Now that the game's over, can you put into words how much it means to you to beat them, after what happened last year?
I think it was big because how we came out last year. We actually kind of been waiting on this game since last year because it kind of left a bad taste in our mouths. And but I mean, we've been working. We know how much work we put in, and as a team, that was a great team win for us. And like I said, we've been working for these type of moments. So I mean, of course we wanted to get UNT from last year, but also it was just another game for us to grind it out and get a team win.
How much did you and your teammates talk about last year in the days leading up to tonight?
I feel like that was a big discussion, like going through the summer workouts and going into fall camp. Just having that bad taste in our mouth, like Dem said. We didn't play our best ball last year, and that being Coach Dyke's first year, we didn't want to start the year off like that. So just getting them back tonight is just a big step in our program, and we just want to be 1-0 every day.
Xavier, what kind of impact has Shane made on the offensive side?
Shane made a big impact because he's such a great leader, and he got control of the guys so fast. Like him just being here during the summer, and he was voted captain. Like that shows a lot. Like he gets people to rally around him, and just his character and like his leadership is great. So he has our offense rolling right now.
And we're to get 5 sacks on Mason Fine. I know that a lot of people talk really highly of him. Is that does that give you some kind of pleasure for?
Yeah, man, Mason Fines, he's really one of the best quarterbacks in the country, and man, to kind of tame him was big for our defense. That's something that we been emphasizing since we knew we was gonna play him, because we knew like I said, he was a guy who's a veteran guy who could make plays out of anything. But we knew that we was gonna have to really kind of get him before everything else, and so I think we did a good job as a defense. And that goes to our coaches, coaching us very well. So that was really big today.
How important was it for both sides of the ball to get off to very quick starts, as far as the 3 straight scores offensively, and then defense being able to limit Mason Fine in the offense?
Well, I can speak on the offense. Coming into this game, our game plan was we felt like we had to out-physical them guys and run the ball early, and I feel like we established the run early, so that opened our passing game up a lot. And one of the biggest things we've been talking about all through the summer and through camp is just being consistent. So just coming out to a good start. Looking at last week, we didn't come out so hot, so just coming out to a good start right now and giving our defense a chance really put us advantage.
Xavier, when you have a quarterback like Shane, who is good at throwing the ball, has a great touch, can throw the deep ball, what does that do for the running game?
It opens up the running game a lot because you have to respect Shane Buechele. Like Shane took some licks tonight and still delivered some great passes. So early on in the game, they tried to stack the box on us. So we hit some big throws to Reggie and James and kind of just opened the box up, and then we just start gashing them. So you got to respect Shane Buechele and our 2 guys on the outside.
UNT did a pretty good job of weathering the storm after those first 3 scoring drives.
Right.
Kind of hanging around and a field goal in the first drive of the 3rd quarter. What were you guys kind of saying on the offense about, let's not let them get some momentum here?
We just kept on pushing, finish. We left some points out there. We had a big stop on our defense inside the 6-yard line, and we didn't get no points from it. And in other games that can be tough. That can hurt us. But our defense bailed us out once again, and we just got to work on just finishing, guys. If we get up like that, let's just keep our pedal on it and just keep running it up.
Demerick, Coach Dykes was saying during the week that Mason Fine might be the best quarterback you see all year. And tonight you hold him to 152 yards, barely over 50% completions. How much of it was the pressure that you guys were getting up front, and how much of it was the coverage behind you giving you an extra second or 2 to get there?
It was I believe both. Our back end did a great job today, and and that's something like Coach Kane emphasizes. Holding those guys a little bit longer. Knowing that we can get home as a defensive line. So those guys on the back end really, gave us that push up front. We knew we had some guys on the back end that was gonna hold their coverage, and that gives us, so it just kind of worked together as a whole. And I think we both of us did a good job with that today.
You've been in the end zone 6 times in 2 games. Other than health, what's different about you?
Our O-line, I give it all to them. I'm so proud of them guys. They battled, and I said last year that they were young, and this year they're stepping up to the plate, and just our scheme. Coach Lashley, Coach Ricker, like we've been having a good scheme on these teams. So without the O-line, I feel like I can't be productive as I am right now. But all glory to God.
Coach was saying, nice to be known with Dallas's team, and you had those uniforms on tonight. How did those feel? I mean, how do you think y'all looked though?
The uniforms.
He kind of surprises with
Yeah, I was
those.
surprised.
Cause Coach Dyke's real, like super
original.
Yeah, he's
He
original.
don't like the fancy.
Yeah.
He just want to keep it original. So like he told us in the hotel before we left, he was like, "Hey, I got a surprise for y'all. I don't want y'all to do nothing different. It's like gonna be a little something different with the uniforms." And we didn't know what to expect. We came in, I was like, "Man, these uniforms right here nice." And I like the Dallas on there because he said he wants to be Dallas team, and I feel like we are a Dallas team. And I mean, it was a good look for us. I like the uniforms.
So you just found out about that right before the game?
Right before the game, and our team meeting. So we on the bus, we like, who seen the uniforms?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody seen them. We walked in and it was like, they nice. Very nice.
Now, how important is it for you guys to build momentum from the first two victories, going to a game versus Texas State, and definitely looking forward towards TCU?
I think it's just gonna be big. But the thing is, I mean, we have to take the mentality of that game is over. We got to go to the next week. Take it 1 week at a time, and that's kind of how we built the summertime. We're just falling back on our training, how we train in the summertime. Coach Kaz did a great job of us, getting better every week. But whatever you did last week don't matter. So we're gonna enjoy this win tonight and get ready for Texas State next week. But we're not worried about TCU or nobody else beyond that. We're just worried about who our next opponent is. And like I said, enjoying this win tonight and get ready to go back to work tomorrow.